Welcome to OSRS, the Fallen Sanctum's progression. Maxcape series, from scratch. Be there or be square. Wahoo!
Alright, here we go. We should be getting a level this kill. Can I hit? This is gonna be 92 range. Here we go. One good XP drop. Come on, give me a good XP drop. Bam! And that's 2,000 total. Now that's huge. For people that don't understand, 2,000 total unlocks the 2,000 total worlds. And on the Slayer grind, one of the things you gotta understand is there's a lot of people in these worlds. But on the 2,000 total worlds, there's a lot less competition. So we'll see you in the next good clip. Alright, so we 54k Slayer XP later, one beautiful task done. It's a long one, so I don't like doing it too much, but this is like 50 Ankus in the Catacombs of Grand is literally like a 2-minute task. Take a Venerable, bring melee, wear the Bone Crusher necklace or whatever for Infinite Prayer, and you're basically good to go. So I'll see you guys in like 5 seconds. Alright, so 3,000 XP tasks, but the fun thing about tasks like these is that like they literally take like less than 5 minutes. I got a Brimstone key and a Dark Totem base, and like I made 15k in like 2 minutes, so it's not a bad task. It's a great task, so there's literally like nothing to complain about it. Here, this is another Venerable task. Gonna need a bit of food for this one because unlike the Lighthouse Dagonoffs, yeah, we are gonna bring the pet rock. So that we can do the stuff with, but I hadn't even brought any potions or anything. So, but this task we do get the cannon in the Water Birth dungeon, and for those wondering why like we cannon so much, I mean at the end of the day, one of the things you gotta do when you slay is you gotta kill like a metric fuck ton of creatures, and if you spend money to get to the point where you get to the good tasks where you're making a lot of money, you're gonna make all that money back anyway. So there's no real like point complaining about it. So for the people who like don't really want to cannon early Slayer, the thing is once you get to like late game Slayer, like bosses and all like the cool Slayer elite variants and stuff, you make so much money per task, potential of so much money per task that it's just worth spending like, say you gotta spend 5 to 10 mil cannoning to get like 90-ish Slayer. Do it, because then you unlock things like Primordials, Dark Bows, Kraken Tentacles, the Abyssal Bludgeon, 34 mil, fucking Dragon Rider Land, 60 plus mil or whatever. You're here to make money. You're spending money to make money. So go make that motherfucking money. That's it. Stop being cheap. Go spend your money. Make that money. Get that bread, bitch. Because you know you need it. So funnily enough, the useful area in the Waterbirth dungeon where there's a fuck ton of Dagonoffs is not multi-combat. The only place that's actually multi-combat is like next to the fucking little door. So there's no place to put a cannon. So I'm just going to cancel this task. I'm going to get another task because this task is just rather slow. And when I'm doing Dagonoffs, I need it to be multi-combat because there's no point in not having it be multi-combat. And I can skip tasks like this because you have like a 1 in 4 chance to roll the good Dagonoff task. No, this is just pure bad. I want to block Blood Velds because Blood Velds are such good XP, but they're kind of slow, and there's like a few locations where they're really fucking dog shit. I don't know. I think we cancel this one. And the catacomb. That's. I don't know. There you go. Okay, so we wasted a lot of points, but hey, this one we can't range. Well, I mean, we have to range because I feel like it's better than melee. I don't know actually. We'll have to see. I think lancing is just more helpful, but yeah, we'll have to see about that. I think when you lance, it's better than DHCP just because the one thing is that you get a negative range bonus. You get negative accuracy bonus here, but it's not as bad as the negative range. Like I think range accuracy matters just so much more compared to melee accuracy. And if you're, fun fact, if you are doing Ancient Wyverns and you're not using this, or you're doing like just Wyverns in general and you're not using this, they have this thing called the Freezing Breath, and literally they send you to the Shadow Realm where like you're frozen, you can't attack. I can't use the Defender. What am I doing? So normally this would be a task where I Bone Crusher Necklace, but we'll try an inventory. Actually, no, it is a task where we Bone Crusher Necklace because I need the prayer bonus because this is a piety task. And unfortunately, I do not have a good skill. I do not have a fire cape just yet. I just have a. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Don't no fire cape. So. But normally, whenever you can cannon, you should cannon. That's like the motto here. If you have the money that you can cannon to get the better XP rates, you always should. Ancient Wyverns is a task where you can't see it on the side, but I'm just gonna scroll down for you guys. I've killed 57. I did a task of Ancient Wyverns where I was boosting, because I was boosting. Essentially, boosting means you use a wild pie to be able to kill a better variant of the variant you were assigned. And while I could do long-tailed wyverns, which are like, I don't know, like 66 Slayer, the Ancient Wyverns are 82 Slayer, and they have a much better drop rate on the visage itself, and that's like almost 20 mil or whatever. So it's a super good item. I like it. I've tried mage. It doesn't look very good. I've tried range. It's like 50-50 some trips because honestly, I'm wearing range gear sometimes and it feels like the major hits me harder than when I'm in melee with like a negative mage bonus. So I really don't fucking understand. It's probably just because he's hitting me with a range attack that I don't understand what the attack animation is. Anyways, enough yapping from me. I'm gonna go do this task and let's have some fun.
This concludes another episode of OSR's Fallen Sanctum's Progression. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.